The world is a constantly changing place with globalization and so much migration happening today. You cannot take leadership or drive development in areas without first knowing about it.
I remember watching the video in an elementary school about female education in developing countries. I just felt like this is so important.
I grew up in Bangladesh. My father served in the Bangladesh army. He was sent on a UN peacekeeping mission to Bosnia in the aftermath of the Bosnian Civil War. He gives me a really unique and interesting perspective.
As I got into high school, I quickly enjoyed maths and economics, but I realized the banking side of finance was just not that interesting to me. I really liked the underlying bits of economics beyond just the banking sector.
I loved economics all throughout high school, and development in economics made an entry into my life. I felt like here was something I truly understood. My teachers could see that I was very passionate about this, and so they would encourage me to pursue it further. And then suddenly I see it, international development with economics, a new degree available, and I was like, wow.
There are aspects of a straight economics degree that just didn't appeal to me, and international development has got this whole aspect of bringing economics to the real world. You've got lecturers who bring their own work in the field. You can see and hear the passion when the lecturers talk about their work and the whole area of international development. For my placement, I worked at an international development consultancy, and they bid for work from a lot of international donors like the EU. I got to work on many different countries in different thematic areas. Although I thoroughly enjoyed it, I learned quickly that bid writing and project management just wasn't quite what I wanted to do. I preferred to be part of the work on the ground.
I worked in a large INGO based in London. I was managing the Middle East programs by the end of my placement, and it was an amazing experience. It was right in the middle of the Syrian crisis and the Iraq crisis. I was closely working with teams in Syria and Iraq, designing projects and programs for people really challenged by the conflict.
Having a campus experience is beautiful. You have all your friends around with you, and you get familiar with the campus. You start to really just love it. I love like the lake, for example.
It's a very safe place to be in. I've made some of my best friends here. I've met people from so many different backgrounds here. A lot of my friends find it shocking that I chose Bath to be my first choice as a uni, but never came to Bath ever before. But I took to it so quickly. International development on its own can get quite theoretical. You need to bring something else to the table. Economics brings the right amount of practicality into it. I have been interested in conflict and security, as well as migration and refugee studies through international development for a very long time now. And I've chosen to further go on and study a master's in international human rights law.
Studying international development with economics is just an excellent course for someone who's got an interest in economics, but moreover an interest in the world and in people and in different cultures, different contexts, and seeing how you can use your own knowledge, your own interests to help others and help the world.
It brings people together, but it also gives you a very nuanced and critical understanding of what's going on for everyone.